Okay, so I'm totally about to look like a freak to anybody walking by my car. I'm sitting outside of Tim's work, really late at night, just waiting for him to come out. And I have to share with you my heart that's been kind of just stirring inside of me today. All day long, I feel like the Lord's been giving me this vision, this image of a banana. So it's not just any banana. The banana I'm seeing isn't the one that's beautiful, perfectly yellow, no green spots, no brown spots. When you see that kind of banana, you're like, oh, that looks so yummy. I want to eat it. It looks perfect. Well, I guess if you're people who like bananas. I don't really like bananas, but if I like bananas, that would be the banana I'd want to eat. But anyways, that's not the banana I'm talking about. That is not the vision of the banana I've been getting all day. The vision of the banana I've been getting is that one banana, you know what I'm talking about, that squishy, the black, the bruised, the yucky looking banana. That's the banana I want to talk about. So this yucky, squishy, gross, bruised banana, that banana is like trash to most people. Okay, so here in Kentucky, we have these gross things called fruit flies. There's these tiny little bugs, and they fly around, and they just eat anything in sight. Mainly fruit, hence fruit flies. Anyways, so when you see that banana, you immediately think, that's trash. But if you're a baker, I know you're tracking with me. I know. You hear what I'm saying. You're already thinking, stop, don't throw away that banana. That banana is when it's at its best. I want to use that banana. So out of that bruised, yucky, squishy banana, that's when a baker can do its best work. So that baker can make it into muffins, banana bread, some of the yummiest stuff. And now I don't like bananas, but I do love me some banana bread and some banana cupcakes and muffins. I don't even know if there's banana cupcakes, but anyways, banana muffins. But those are yummy. And so all day long I couldn't help but think, but that is how Jesus sees us. That is how Jesus sees bruised, wounded, scarred up people. He doesn't look at us and say, yep, that one's kind of squishy and gross. I'm going to go ahead and just toss that one out. No, that's what we do to people. We look at people and we say, there's no hope for them. There's no use for them in this world. What on earth what was God thinking? They're so broken. But that is when God says, wait a minute, stop. I want that one. I want that bruised, broken banana. I want her. I want you. I want him. That's what Jesus says. So he takes this banana that everybody else in the world was willing just to throw out, get rid of. They're the ones that are laughed at. Maybe they're even the ones that you really think they'll never change. And I'm guilty of this, and Lord forgive me, I'm guilty of this. Where I just see people and I'm like, I don't know, God. I don't know what you were up to. But like, this person's seriously broken. Like, they're broken. Something's broken. Well, that's not right, but that's truth. That's how I see people sometimes, and I'm just being vulnerable and honest by saying that. But I want you to know that is not how our Father sees them or sees me. He looks back at my bruises and my scars, and he doesn't say, wow, I wish she was like one of those really pretty bananas without any black spots on it, or with those without green on them. No. He looks at me and he says, I want to surround you with people that are going to come in and they're going to add sugar and salt and flour and all those things. I'm going to begin to create something new in you. I'm going to create something that's going to put you in your sweet spot. Out of those bruises and those scars, I'm going to use you. I'm going to use those ugly spots in your life to help shape other people. I'm going to use those bruised and ugly spots to help nourish my other kids, like banana bread. I'm going to take that and I'm going to make it something sweet. That's what our Father says about bruised and broken people. Those are the people he adores. He has no use for people who that they have it all together and they don't need him. He needs the ones that are squishy, that are ready, that the world's ready to trash and get rid of. Those are the ones he needs, and those are the ones he wants. And so today, if you just look around at people and you're like, he has it all together. She always knows what to say. She has it all together. She's this, she's that. No. That person's probably pretty darn broken too, and they've just learned to say, I surrender. I'm a broken banana. I'm bruised. I'm yucky. That is when God says, I want them. And that's what God says. He wants you. And so today, instead of looking at yourself as someone that is at the bottom of the trash, someone that just needs to have all the rest of the trash thrown on them and they're useless, today I want you to look in the mirror and say, wait, I am valuable. And Jesus Christ is not done with me. I'm here for a purpose. I'm here for a reason. And other believers that maybe you don't feel broken because you've experienced restoration. And maybe you've experienced restoration and you've already said, Jesus, come into my heart, but you just still feel so broken. Allow others to come alongside of you. Tell your story. Share your bruises. Share your wounds. That is when God is going to help you find people that'll surround you and that are willing to add salt, willing to add sugar, willing to add that flour. That's when you're going to find those people. It's not going to be from just hiding at the bottom of the trash. No, that's not when you're going to be at your best. So today I want to encourage you to reach up and say, I surrender. I've already made a mess. I want you to make something great out of this story, out of this life I'm living. It's in your hands, God. I want you to take control. And maybe you've never, ever given your life to Jesus. And actually, when you hear the name Jesus, you think of freaks. Like, whoa, those people that are just going to preach at me, they're so judgmental. No, that is not Jesus' heart. Jesus' heart is not to beat down bruised and broken people. His heart is to restore and to speak life into those bruised and broken areas. And those areas of our life, whether they're prostitution or pornography or lying or gossip or your marriage or you fill in yours, because we all have something. Those are the areas that I'm talking about. And so today, be encouraged that God is not done with you. He's just waiting. He's waiting for you to say, I need the baker. I need the baker. I know, sounds crazy. Who would ever thought that Jesus is a baker? We thought he was a carpenter, but you know what? I bet you he's a pretty darn good baker, and he is not done with you. Be encouraged today. Live a life worthy of the calling you have received. Have a great night.